The Rennie. Back onto the Odin though. I mean, okay. Sometimes the win condition for a Sova is to run a machine gun like an Odin, but oh my gosh. Win conditions might...
The win condition for DSG is to just blast everybody that swings them onto be inside.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
Grumble! Close range micro flicks makes that look ever so easy. They were not prepared. That's a fast round. They were in the site. Spike was not planted. It was like what, 1 minute 11, 1 minute 20 something maybe.
Yeah.
Still, gosh, DSG. All right.
That looked like a Viscos clip for a second. Shout out to Voltaic. That goddamn.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's aim trainers, man. Sometimes some of them, they know what they're doing. They know absolutely what they're doing. Grumble, one of those players for sure. Oh, but they are gonna run into a wall of bullets here if they're not careful. Lockdown.
Is there an angle where the Odin can spam? Did you all think?
I believe so. Oh my god, I believe so, but it doesn't really matter because Lenny just goes through the smoke with Odin himself. Oh, and Kenji takes out Siren as well. Somehow taking out Grumble.
Happening?
What is this, dude? What is this game?
What?
Kenji just dry swings everything. I'm sorry. Okay, Kenji dry swings that. One thing, he repositions to the cubby with the sheriff, takes out 2. Lenny, on the other hand, in the same exact time frame, swings with an Odin. You have movement penalty on that gun. That gun is big, it's huge, it's so cumbersome. But you still somehow swing it into the body of one of these DSG players.
And Kenji able to find 4 as well. It just looked like a radiant hotbox up in that B main area. My god.
Oh, this is
absolutely insane here.
Who breaks it, man? Technically DSG broke the streak, right? They went 2 rounds further, but it's looking like it's just gonna be equalized again. Zen back on this off. He doesn't time it properly. Oh, but he does. He takes out the first, but the second one is there to trade. Kenji sharpen the trigger as well to take down Grumble. Now, oh, the one-way falls to Temp's advantage. Juicy goes down here. It's a dry swing too, right? No flash.
Yeah, it's so dire for DSG now. Another barrel 2v4 situation. Wayne.
Oh god.
Is going to come out assisted by the drill, but Thames dipping, ducking, diving, and he somehow stays alive through all of that.
He's a schmovement kid. He's a schmovement kid, absolutely.
Shock darts call that Raz strafing?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wrong game. Oh, but Lenny is on a different game, bro. He's been using this LMG the entire time. Someone tell this man that this game has rifles in it, please.
Oh man. Headshot percentages are cool and everything, but I want to see his LMG kills, you know what I mean?
No, Lenny, you know what Lenny's doing? You know what he's giving me flashbacks to?
What?
He's giving me flashbacks to Black Ops 2, back in the day when you ran the LSAT, and the annoyance that it was. There's a reason why a lot of machine guns are banned at that high level of play. And now we're here. Now we're here. We're 6-6. It's as if it never got broken.
I mean, hey, could you ask for a better map 3? We're being spoiled right now.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We're being entertained. We're being so entertained for this. No timeouts called from either side, so everything's still being discussed internally within the round timers.
Yeah.
And now that we swap sides, we're just gonna have to see. Mid play is gonna come out here from Grumble. Ooh, nice little part there to try and find it, but never mind.
Wow.
Barra goes down. Juicy. Oh, Juicy. He did this before. He's gonna do it again. I think he's been so lethal on this pistol round. It's so odd. It's so odd what he does.
Click. And all of a sudden, LaZe is in a man disadvantage right now. Only Kenji and Temps left. Gonna find their way on towards B side, but they're gonna have to face down Grumble. who is holding that market towards Sheriff. Both of these
Doubling up.
players are tagged down, so 2 shots is all that's going to take.
It's pistol round though. Does it really matter if you just land a headshot instead?
True.
This can go either way, really. Pistols are the most wildest of rounds sometimes, and yeah,
30 seconds
we're gonna
left.
see how this goes out. 30 seconds. Both players for LaZe here, already up into pizza. No order yet.
But Grumble.
He might be able to catch them as they slowly walk down from market. There's the first, and the second is good. He serves them up that dish.
No order coming through, but Grumble serving it with the extra sauce that round. Holy.
Heck yeah, he does. Oh, dude, it was so clean. I felt like he just knew. He just knew the timing. He felt it, right?
Yeah.
Just look at the crosshair placement. It was so good. He was so prepared for the reswing as well. Tightens the crosshair into the wall, waiting for the short swing coming out from Kenji. And yeah, rewarded for it. Look at the stat line for both of these teams. Look at the kills. No one's really outperforming themselves, really. It's like, yeah, maybe Zen, he has 14 kills, but everyone behind him is just not really that far off. 6 to 7 now.
Now, see what the move is going to be here on this side of LaZe, because they've taken the orb already. I think they fed it across to Zan or Temps. And then now they're rotating all the way across the B. Possibly looking to take the other orb here. Kenji's keeping this space safe for them. Making sure that their team can rotate across. Mid is going to be that question mark. However, should be able to clear it just for now. Not too much happening just yet, but where Vera already is, making his way out towards mid. Might be going for a fast flank here. Execute does come through.
Oh, that's a sharp
Rumble.
shot.
I'm the first one to open up the round.
He is. He's still on it. He's still feeling it. But Divine shuts it down. Classic long range, I think. Styron. Oh, there's the Guardian, but shut down by Thames. Close range now. Guardians are back up again. It's Vera to try and deny the plant, but it's not going to happen. It's going to go down. So 2v2 now. But both players are stuck over backside over here. Oh, the spam might be good for a little bit of chip damage before they entry this. Oh, and it goes the other way as well. Vera now no armor. Juicy finds the kill onto Divine. Thames hiding in the smoke. Trying to find any sort of leeway. Finds the first. The second, he's waiting for the other swing, but it's gonna be Juicy. They finally break it again. It's just a 2-round lead, but still.
You man ready for a light show?
It's so far that round looked a little bit dangerous for these guys, in my opinion. And wait, is Lenny on the Odin on attack too? This can't be real. This can't be real.
This guy uses nothing but light machine guns. I'm telling you. It's nothing but light machine guns. Yeah, just... Okay, Lenny, let's see what you have.
God damn.
Going for the wall bang. And it's a good idea. You know, Ascent has always been this place where you use that kind of weaponry for it, but oh, here we go. Run it back. It's good for 1. And he gets back safely. Kenji, too late to trade his teammate. So now, man advantage. Which is really good considering the weaponry that's spotted here on DSG.
But look at the map control here. This guys, they forfeited a lot of their advanced map control, and this is going to allow LaZe some time. Essentially flood into its being made.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. It's just guesswork, right? All right, he uses a drone. We know the drone has a very, very short timer. Surely he's just behind the wall.
Such masterful intuition from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just outside to clear off any possible KJ util as well.
Whoa. Shot Kenji in the knee. Rumble on the other side now, waiting for this fight against Divine. Wins it out just nicely. Still a lot of HP left on him as well. Now they're going for the rotation, but Lenny, Odin long range, he's going to have to sit still and pull down the spray for this. Yeah, he has a lot of bullets, but staying still might be deadly. And yeah, they're not even going to have the time for it. 14 seconds left on the
10
clock.
seconds left.
DSG.
What's the best Odin skin, in your opinion?
What's the best Odin? Oh my gosh, of course he does. Don't swing him again. Surely not.
Revealing area.
Oh my god, Juicy. Okay,
Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay,
Oh,
Juicy. All right.
Come on.
That's a way to close it out. Nicely done from Juicy, the man himself, the GOAT. So, what's the best Odin skin?
Mhm.
I'm biased. You know, I like my weapons to have like wooden furniture on them.
I think you're going to pick the
The Neo
Neo
Frontier one.
Frontier with the
Yeah.
unupgraded one, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I'm extremely biased. I don't know. I like weaponry that's just designed like that. It looks cool. I just like the rustic look.
It's rustic.
Yeah, it's rustic. It looks
It's
sick.
very dapper. You know what? It's very you, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sendo.
wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Pacing from Zan already dashing all
Dead.
the way to the backside.
Already dead. It's like, it was good movement. It's good movement and it's good pathing, right? We've seen that pathing a lot of times before. Oh, Juicy clearing it up as well. Oh my god, Thames. Was that a flick shot? That looked like one. Maybe he was just waiting. Wayne takes out Thames. Now final player stuck in the corner. It's just going to be Kenji run down by the shotgun with Vera. DSG have hit double digits on map 3 and they're looking to steal this away from the Zebras.
Okay. I know that was that was a low eco round. So I'm gonna excuse that play. I would say that it was still a really, really great play. Because making that much space in that short time, you're essentially gambling on the fact that whether or not you get a kill, you're essentially inting your life to get space for your team. Because what that allowed the rest of LaZe to do was to essentially flood into site and take the fights with DSG. Fortunately, they lost most of them, but, you know, it's the intent that counts.
Even Knife does go through here. No one's really slowing down too much. It's very... Ascent has become this kind of map where it just gets brawled out to some degree. There used to be some level of tact in terms of strategy, but it's been here for so long, and it's just going to be done. Vera, good shot. Onto Divine. Nice little updraft into the top. Covers himself as well, but here comes the Hunter Fury. He's trying to find Vera up top, but it's not going to happen. Vera somehow saves himself.
Speed
For
loader
more.
into the cylinder here, reloading his sheriff. It's gonna be the rest of LaZe here, save for Thames, trying to make their way onto the B side. But Styron
30
and Grumble
seconds left.
gonna be so ready for this. No smokes available for them. They're gonna have to take these angles dry. Grumble, he's already priming for the swing.
Oh.
Styron takes the contact. Oh wow, okay.
Good little tap through the wall. Guess he knew there was going to be a counter swing. So he just
10
preemptively
seconds
shot
left.
it. But again,
He's just different, man.
he really is.
Ooh.
No damage done. Very cool, very cool. 3 seconds left, and that is going to be it. This is 11 for DSG. And again, 2 players just running down the time. That's it. This is getting
5-round lead.
This is getting so desperate now. Whatever LaZe has in store, they have to pull out the stop now.
Okay, this time around they won't have a lot of ultimates to work with. Zan's gonna get Stinger and full shields here. I think he's gonna pick up the ultimate orb and get the Blade Storm. And then we'll be cooking with gas.
Cover going out.
But for now, that's gonna be the updraft. Oh, I take that back. Molly, quick
Oh
to
my
stop
God.
them in their tracks. Juicy though. Let's get a kill, but Kenji trades it back with the Nano Swarm.
That was such a quick entry. Yeah, the players are in. Oh no, now they're definitely in. Juicy was found down in hell over there. Divine. Living up to that name of his. trying to go for the wall bang up over into heaven. The players are avoiding it so far. Vera, good shot onto one of the players back into Jen. And there's two more here. And there's a Sova with an Odin, but he goes down to Grumble. Spray fight goes a little bit wide for Divine, but he still wins it out. Siren takes him out as well. This is 12 for DSG. They just need one more and they close out LaZe like it was no trouble at all. This is a different DSG, dude.
It really is.
Or rather, this is the same DSG that we saw last time, but a different LaZe.
Yeah, it really seems like they're struggling to find the mark here on their attacking sides. I feel like some of these rounds, they tried to push the momentum a little too much, because every single fast play that we've seen come out of LaZe's playbook, DSG has caught them like a baseball. You know?
So, yeah, no, you're so right. It's just, they just have it read. Oh my gosh, okay, that was a bit egregious. Run it back is there, but he's blind, and Kenji wipes out two players. That's good. That's a very, very good start to try and get their 7th. Kenji is on for 1. Good tap onto Styron, and he's still going. This man's on a rampage. Look at him. He's just not stopping. He's W-keying, but he W-keys into Grumble. Now, Spike is going to go down, but...
Spike planted.
Oh, how do you do this retake? I don't think you do. Kenji, a man on a mission to try and bring his team some sort of life, and he does.
Last player standing.
On for the retake now, but Zen shuts it down already. Takes down Grumble. And Wayne is last alive here, and he's already backing away into A side. He says, no thank you, I'll just do this next round.
Yeah.
What happened here? What happened?
It's
What woke up in Kenji, bro?
Right? I can't even put my finger on it. It looked like DSG got caught off guard by the play, but I think I might have missed like a certain piece of utility being thrown that has thrown him off the guard.
It looked a bit scrappy. I understood the idea for Vera going for the early pick, just avoiding, or rather just ignoring the turret damage, right? You have dash. So it doesn't matter if you get tagged, you're just going to dash out anyways. But Juicy activating run it back so close when Kenji's just running it down like that. Oh, yeah. That's a little bit different out of the men.
Ooh. Okay, so this time around, I think we might see an op versus op fight on towards this link and short position. Do you see it?
I see it, and I'm prepped for it. Let's see how it goes. Vera, waiting for the peak. Zen, he has some sort of mindfulness to know that it might be there. Flash goes out high to try and catch it out, but it's too late because Vera has backed away, thinking maybe there's going to be pressure coming in from Catwalk instead.
Ooh, Wayne choosing to tuck in towards Wine here. Meanwhile, the rest of LaZe, they're going to be making their way towards B. This B side. It's defended so well by Styron and Grumble. We'll see if last round was an anomaly. If they do choose to hit the site, since there's so much available to them. The shock dart is going to come out here.
Oh, if
Nothing, unfortunately.
If Styron had an Odin there, maybe something.
We're seeing two very different styles of like Silva, aren't we?
For sure. And they're both very proper. One is more for team play and the other is for absolute lockouts. They're both gonna work. Oh my god, there's the fight. And there it goes. Vera is down, so the op is down as well. Let's see if they can find their way in. Juicy flashes back to try and get his attention. But no, it's Zen again and Lenny to try and find their way back into their 8th here. 4 LaZe, trying to keep DSG at bay. And Styron and Grumble, with the economy the way it is, both all the way on the other side, I don't think they go for it. But Temps, he's the one that's going to be hunting any sort of remaining players here. Turret seen, and it's activated, so he can keep it in the back of his mind that he knows that the KJ is somewhere around here. If she wasn't, it would have been deactivated. So he's a bit more wary. Grumble.
Standing.
Oh no, he struggles with the fight. One strafe too many. It's a phantom moment. It's a phantom moment.
Phantom moment. Styron though, he's about to get double peeked as well. San just so clean with that operator.
Oh,
Gets
yeah,
his third
he
into
is.
the round. 4 more. Margin of error for LaZe is all but done, but all they need here is 4 rounds. The round lead is shrinking for DSG. They're just hemorrhaging rounds right now. It's 2 rounds, yeah, but this can quickly snowball out of control if left unchecked. Opting to toss away the operator here, Zan. Picks up a rifle. It seems to me like they're going to go for a fast play.
Let's see if it works out. Then, trying to go for it. Hunter's Fury to try and catch out any more damage.
Oh.
There goes Lenny. That's 1 step down. Second step is Zen going down as well. Kenji goes through the smoke, and DSG are looking to lock them out of the round, and it's looking to be it. Divine left on 31 HP and Temp 70 as well. Whatever they do here to try and bring it back is gonna be miraculous, but almost impossible. Spam coming through again. The drone's gonna go there. Cloudburst is there as well. Vera's trying to get the gun and does get it as well. Already a bit more damage done onto Thames, and Vera shuts it down. LaZe, they get nothing on this third map. Not as much as they wanted.
DSG!
Out.
DSG!
Finally,
DSG.
actually no. Finally, DSG find their footing. That looks
Right.
like a different DSG. That's so nice from them. Break it down for me, man. Like I need a second.
Okay, so on Icebox, it was pretty rough. It was really rough since they had their coach, Alex, and losing Vera. And fortunately, they were somehow able to bring it to double overtime.
Yeah,
Because Wayne
that's ridiculous.
Wayne had a crazy performance there, but now on the final map of Ascent, after they struggled with Bind, it was just
The whole
absolutely
team.
insane, right? Because
It was the
Bind
whole
was really
team.
close too. Bind was
Bind was
neck and neck.
close. Yeah, Bind
Yeah.
was close. Icebox was kind of close, but
Now Ascent!
yeah, Ascent. Yeah, Ascent is a whole different story. Look at this, 13-8. And again, 1 up on the first kills. No 50s. No risks needed to be taken. 1 clutch out of DSG as well. And the post plants. The post plants were really
Bonkers.
good. Yeah, the post plants were so
good
good.
performance from DSG. There were a couple of rounds where we did see them eventually slip up, and LaZe were able to capitalize on that. But DSG just so sharp on Ascent here. Let's take a look at the player stats. Styron actually looking so sharp for team, looking 16, 15. It's looking pretty even across the board.
It's pretty
I'd
even,
say.
yeah. It's pretty even across the board. I think this was a DSG that was just cohesively working together as one unit, and it just
Agreed.
looked beautiful. There's a few slip ups here and there, but that's just not on them sometimes. That's just LaZe having a really good round, and that's why Zen is here. That's why he's here, right? That's why he's there on the MVP board. Lenny as well pitching in, everyone else pitching in as well. But Styron, yeah, he's gonna be your final MVP for Ascent, the top dog here. Nearly a 40%, basically 40% headshot ratio as well. 239 ACS.
Yeah, we round decimals around here, baby.
Oh yeah, we absolutely do. It's to look good. It's to look really good. It's to look really, really good. But with that, that is both games of the day concluded. Next up,